Bad burst. Oh my god, that was fucking disgusting. Alright, what's up everybody, my name is Sen, and I literally just woke up not all that long ago. For today's video, it's about a somewhat fun topic, nothing too serious or anything like that, but it's about something that really sucks in fighting games. This is definitely related to the fact that one of my best friends, the only other person that I know that likes fighting games as much as I do, has been busy constantly. Mans is busy around the clock. I'm pretty lucky if I can get a hold of him, and he is the only other person that I know that is like on that same level of fighting games with me. Alright, I figured for today's video I'd record a little bit of Guilty Gear for you guys, just because I know you're all such big Guilty Gear fans. What I wanted to do is actually go in and relearn Baiken. There are a couple characters that I mess around with, or would consider that I main. That would be Soul, partially Testament, and then Baiken. There are a couple of characters outside of that I would play in a very casual setting. Primarily Faust, Leo, Milia for a little while. I had a session where I was learning Eno very briefly. I was messing around with Bridget. I'd actually still like to play some more Bridget in the future. I played Happy Chaos for a short while. Messed around a little bit with Ramlethal and Giovanna. I don't really like Kai. Chip's another one I'm interested, much like Milia, heavy mix-up character. But obviously today is going to be focused around Baiken. Alright, I'm warning you guys now, I'm probably gonna get beat up pretty good. Oh, I didn't even check my jump normals. Burst. Don't jump at me. Oh, I tried 6p that. Nice. Good anti-air. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't get my combo. Oh my god. Oh, the tech. Oh! Fuck. My yellow RC didn't come out. Or maybe I didn't have the meter. Nice. Stun edge. That is so hard to jump out of. He ain't got mix. This is what you do as Kai. Fuck. Nope. Oh, fuck. Jump at me. No! Oh, man. Good match. Good match. Oh, I pressed a button. Definitely press a button. Let's go. Oh, why did I? I'm so used to doing like into fireball pressure that I just did it automatically. I'm mashing. Oh god. Oh! Really? What? Oh man. Bad burst. Oh my god, that was fucking disgusting. Dude, I don't even care what happens at this point. Like, that was sick. That was disgusting. Oh my god, I really did thought. Oh, wait, hold on. Did we double switch sides? Flip the board on him. Okay, so I wanted to talk about, like, the thing that actually sucks apart from, like, not being able to get a hold of Vince, really, and play any, like, games, is when you pick up a fighting game with a friend that's not primarily a fighting game player, like, you don't know how you convinced him to do it. Like, maybe you didn't even, like, maybe you just told him, it's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna pick up this game, it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be sick, I'm really looking forward to it. They get hype, and then they're like, oh, you know what? You sound really stoked about this game, I'm gonna get it too. Naturally, like, when you play fighting games and your friend doesn't play fighting games and you guys pick up a fighting game, like, the first week or so, it's cool. Like, you guys are having a good time, you're about the same level or something like that. And, like, it could go either way. It's fun, it's competitive. And that's what your friend likes. Like, that's... But then you naturally, like, you bought this game, you want to progress and get better at it. So you learn more. Like, you learn not just how to, like, counter your friend's character or, like, their playstyle or something like that, but also, like, you know, you're playing online, you're learning other things, you're learning things about your character, you're doing more damage, you're doing, like, more optimal setups, you have, like, a safe jump or something like that, you know, pretty, like, better combos, all that stuff, and you keep learning, and then by the time you and your friend play next, they're like, well, you're dramatically better at me than the game, this is no more fun anymore, like, I'm not having a good time, and then they just stop playing. Like, that is the worst thing to happen in fighting games. Like, I hate that. So something similar-ish happened with Mortal Kombat 11. Brennan and I both got the game. We were both excited for the game. I think he was primarily playing it more so for the story. But me, as someone that enjoys fighting games, I wanted to get better at the game. So for the first little while, like, we were having a great time fighting each other. It's just dumb, stupid fun, nothing crazy. Shortly after that, I don't know why he stopped playing the game. I really don't, because usually Mortal Kombat is the fighting game that appeals more to a casual audience. But he just dropped the game, and this is, like, right after I started to get better at the game. Like, literally, I was like, oh man, like, I'm ready for the next time we play. I'm gonna show him all this new stuff that I learned, and probably cook him. Most definitely probably cook him. But when it came time to play, like, it just never happened again. We just never played the game together again. I'll still pick up the game every once in a while, very casually, just to mess around and do something for a video, but I don't mess around with the game very often. So one of the main reasons why I miss playing fighting games with Vince is if I learn something, this is very weird to put, like, so for Vince and myself, because we both like and enjoy playing fighting games, we naturally get better. So let's say we pick up a new fighting game, we both start at level 0. Just throughout our play session, we'll play, like, at most, in one session, we've played, like, 100 games in a day. And so naturally, throughout playing, we'll learn, like, a couple of things, do, like, a bit better in neutral and stuff like that. So instead of level 0, we'll reach, like, level 1 by the end of our first day. I might learn some new stuff or he might learn some new stuff. So by the end of that day, like just with solo practice, like one might be a little bit better than the other. But the next time we play, the other person will see that they've improved, and that naturally like pushes that other person to improve, get back on their level, or even go even higher, and then it keeps going back and forth. But with playing fighting games with friends casually, you get better, and then the other person drops off. They don't look at it as like, okay, I need to raise it to the next level. It's just like, oh, this is no longer fun anymore because you're winning. I'm not looking to learn. I'm out. The exception to that has been Smash. But even then, like, Brendan and I stopped playing Smash together, which, like, if he asked me to play Smash or Multiverses right now, I'd absolutely be down. I would so be down. There was a day, so most of the time, Brendan has been, just a bit outside of my skill level for, like, any time we've played Smash, like, just a little bit. Enough where if I'm getting warmed up, I can raise myself to that level and be very competitive with him. But there was a day where I practiced Smash like for 5 hours or something like that. I was just like hardcore grinding the game for a day. And when we played at night, I was just like, dude, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, I'm just talking my shit. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I did. I beat him pretty good. I think we may have had like 1 or 2 play sessions after that fact, but I wasn't grinding the game anymore, so it was pretty even. But yeah, we kind of fell off of playing Smash together, which, like I said, if Brendan asked me, he's like, well, hey, do you want to play Smash or Multiverses or whatever, I'd be down. I'd be about it. Just because I like that competitive feeling. I like that competitive nature. And it's cool because it's someone you know. Like, I really want to have more fighting game friends. And I have friends, and I have a couple that are interested in, like, getting better at fighting games. I'm not sure how serious. But having a friend that is a pre-existing fighting game fan is very hard. It's like, it's very rare. So that's why, like, I'm extra upset that, like, Vince hasn't been around as much. It's okay. Everybody's living life. They're doing their own thing. I get it. But I'm scared as a fighting game fan friend for the people that are learning, because if they fight me, it's very likely that they'll be discouraged. They'll see, like, this chasm of just, like, oh my god, like, you are so much better than me, like, I'll never be able to reach that level, which in all actuality, like, you know, not to discredit anything, is like, I'm not even that good, like, compared to, like, professional players. I mean, that's how it goes in anything competitive. The best scenario, if you do want to play against your friend that is, like, slightly getting into fighting games, is, like, you play them for, like, a very brief session, just to give them, like, the idea of where you're at. And then you're like, all right, session's done. You know, you maybe you learn something, maybe you feel like you need to go learn something to, like, combat me, go for it. Because if a friend is there just getting beat up on for like an hour or something, that's the circumstance in which they're gonna drop the game. They're like, this is not fun anymore, like, this isn't competitive. The most fun you'll have in fighting games is when you have players at or around your skill level, skill-based matchmaking. So either they're at your level or they're, like, just outside your level in either direction. So if they're worse than you, you kind of get this, like, elated feeling of, like, oh man, I'm fucking superhuman, I'm fucking on this person. If they're at your level, like, you just get a really good game. If they're above your level, like, just barely, you have a potential to learn something, but also play to a higher level. Like, I do that a lot. Like, I play people that are vastly outside my skill level. And I feel, especially in Dragon Ball FighterZ, that, like, I can raise myself to that level. Like, I can, like, hyper focus and, like, oh, you're gonna hit me with a 4-way mix-up, I'm gonna block it, I'm gonna fuck your pressure up, and I'm gonna get my offense going. I can raise myself to that level to a point. Like, I'm not gonna fight a Sonic Fox and be like, first 10 Sonic, I'm gonna fuck you up. No. But, like, people that are like Angel, Great Priest, maybe even some Xeno players, I'm just like, oh yeah, like, I've seen it before. Like, it's like Vegeta in the Tournament of Powers. Like, I know that pattern. Like, I know. Let me know if you guys have experienced anything like this yourself. Yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'm probably going to play some more Strive just because I'm terrible at the game now. I don't really play it anymore. But thank you all for watching. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing Baiken. She's a fun ass character. I'll see you all later. Peace.